To demonstrate and help visualize the fundamental concept of HolarView, we prepared this video that illustrates the essential function of HolarView Optical Combiner. In this video, we see a conventional smartphone which is used to simulate the function of the digital optical projector of the AR imagery. On top of the smartphone, perpendicular to the smartphone screen, is the holographic optical element, or HOE, functioning as the optical combiner. It is the HOA that will superimpose the computer-generated information, in this case the smartphone imagery, on its screen, employing an old green reflective hologram that was built for another, completely different. Even though not optimized for this AR application, the old hologram does demonstrate the fundamental enabling technology of HolarView. It displays the smartphone image superimposed on nearly transparent HOE, thus allowing a clear view of the real world by seeing through the HolarView hologram while still being able to read the green imagery displayed on the smartphone. Because the reflective hologram was designed to only reflect a narrow portion of the green spectrum, arriving at predefined angle, only green light from the smartphone image is seen superimposed on a real-world view. In addition, since HolarView HOA is reflecting only a small portion of the green spectrum of the LED's broad emission spectrum from the smartphone's RGB display, the red and blue squares in the video do not appear on the real-world view. Most significantly, very little light is reflected away from the real-world view, which would dim the real-time scene. This results in a clear, bright vision of the real world, as well as bright AR image being simultaneously displayed. In the ultimate production version of the HolarView, our proprietary holographic beam combiner is encoded to reflect precise portions of the red, the green, and the blue visible spectrum to generate an accurate RGB display of the AR image. Again, since our HolarView beam combiner is only reflecting a small portion of entire RGB AR imagery back into the eye, the real world view remains bright. This video demonstrates the concept of how the integrated HolarView holographic optical element works. The real-world image selected to view is a piece of paper with random dots with colors from blue to green to yellow to red. For the HolarView concept to be effective as an AR device, the HOE needs to be nearly transparent to full visual spectrum, from blue to red, while at the same time display the augmented reality image superimposed on top of the real world view. As can be seen in the video, even though the hologram was not designed for this specific application, the HOA does indeed appear nearly transparent to the multicolor image it is viewing, as well as displaying an AR information. This video demonstrates the fundamental concept of HolarView, employing our proprietary holographic configuration as the key enabling technology to make augmented reality devices effective, practical, and affordable.